Good morning, and welcome to this morning's intention. If you could please find a place to sit or lie down for the next 30 minutes while we take this journey, and close your eyes and not be disturbed, that would be good. When you're there, close your eyes. We're going to take a few deep breaths, slow. And when you exhale, just let everything go, all the cares and concerns. Breathing again. This time I want you to feel you can just let your body melt into Pachamama's arms. Just sink into Mother Earth. Let her care for you. And with this breath, I'm going to breathe in through the heart and exhale through the heart. Good. Then we're going to go through and just make sure our body's all relaxed. So put your attention on your feet and just ask them to release. Let go. It's okay to relax. Our shins, our calves, our knees, our ankles, just relax. And focus on your upper legs and your hips, your buttocks and your pelvic area, and simply relax. Focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. And just understand it's okay now to simply let go. Feel everything loosen. Your shoulders drop down into the most comfortable position, bearing no weight. Your arms, your forearms, your hands and your fingers are loose. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Then we're going to focus on the skin of our scalp and our face. See if there's any tension hiding in there. And if so, we're just going to ask it to relax now. Just soften. And focus on your jaw. Feel it open, unhinge. Just hang slackly. Then focus on your eyelids. Just soften them a few extra degrees. And then go inwards and ask your right brain to relax. And ask your left brain to relax. And now we're going to address our mind. We're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does. We're going to ask if it wouldn't mind taking a back seat for this session. Have a seat on the couch, chillax. We're going to let the heart drive the bus for this one. Stick around. Just take a little mini vacay. I want you to imagine yourself on the ground, looking up at the sky and seeing your thoughts as little mini movies happening, but they're going by much like clouds on a windy day. And I want you to notice them, but just let them go. Don't get engaged or judge them, carried away. Just simply notice them and let them be. And I want you to notice that you are the witness, you're the observer, you're on the ground, they're up there. That means you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. So we're going to explore that here. And what we're going to do is we're going to experience ourselves as our energy body or our light body. We're going to have a shift in perception. And if you recall, everything in the universe is comprised of energy. We are, everything around us, everybody else, everything is energy. So we're going to just shift our ability to perceive right now into that mode. So I want you to look down at your hands and see that all the cells of your body have disincorporated into brilliant points of light. And the light is your color, your flavor, your texture. It kind of exists as a light cloud, or perhaps layered, cocooned in layers of energy or light. And I want you to look around and see that your outer energy layers are in constant contact with the energy layers of everything and everyone else around you at all times. Never separate, always joined, always together. Then I want you to look up and see this colossal, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light. It is the flow of the cosmos, the higher consciousness of one. And I want you to allow yourself to just float up there and merge with that flow. Find that connection, knowing that you're fully safe to do so. No sacrifice is required. Don't have to give up your individuality. Both can exist simultaneously. And you're up there, and you'll get this distinct impression of coming home. And you'll feel beautiful and blissful. It's a place of light and higher frequency resonance energy. So what this means is that things like love and joy and bliss and peace exist up there. And the lower, heavier energies do not. Those are earthly things that we learn to balance here while we're here for this time. Lower energies like anger and greed and hate, control. Strange thing happens when you're up there and you connect and you flow in this collective of one, this consciousness of one. You awaken. You awaken to the fact that we are all one, because you feel on every level that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. And everyone else and everything in the universe is also you. We're all in the same pie. We all connect this way. And with that awakening comes a shift in consciousness, and all of a sudden, those lower energies just make no sense anymore to you. And so the cornerstone principles become one that help you stay in the light, remember who you are, live in the energy that you're supposed to live in. So the cornerstones become honesty, integrity, caring, sharing, and the rest of it seems to fall away. So when you're up in this nexus, I call it the nexus. A lot of people call it different things, and that's okay. This is an all-inclusive place. Every single person's belief can be accommodated here. It's all good. It's all equally valid and true. You are this light, and this is a place where you have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom, the entire universe, the entire collective. It's also a place where we have great power, and it's a place of spontaneous healing, miracles. We have great power to create here, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a reality for ourselves that we want. Jump ourselves out of this old loop that we've got ourselves into where we're unhappy and unfulfilled, and bring us into a new loop, one where we really belong, one where we deserve to be happy, healthy, vibrant, abundant. So let's create this intention together, shall we? Now, everybody, all humans want the same things. We want the same core things. But when I'm talking, I want you to fill in the blanks for your personal life. Make it real for you. See the colors, hear the sounds. What do you touch, taste, feel? What are you doing? Who's with you? Make your reality your dream reality. So let's cover first the basics. So we want to be healthy and happy, I think, first of all. So imagine yourself amazingly healthy, vital, alive, knowing that your body is such an efficient system, always repairing itself, always finding its way back to equilibrium and balance, always protecting you against any outside threat that might be there. You don't have to worry about them. I want you to imagine this for yourself. I want you to imagine the ease and grace with which your body moves. No pain, no stiffness, no soreness. I want you to imagine this for yourself, and I want you to imagine it for your family, your friends, your community, the whole world. And then I want you to imagine what that looks like, living in that world. Everybody being healthy and vibrant. Illness is a thing of the past. Disease is unheard of for the most part. This is the norm. Everybody knowing how to take care of themselves. Big part of our ritual in society is teaching and making sure that everybody can look after themselves. Finding the connection to trust that we can look after ourselves. Always knowing that there's support there for the few times here and there where we need extra help, because we're in this together. We're here to be there for each other. So it's okay to imagine that everything isn't perfect, because we're here to learn through some bumps in this lifetime. But I want you to imagine that we have everything we need to handle those bumps when they come along. We're given everything we need on this earth, physically. We're provided everything we need. We have with each other the support that we need. So I want you to imagine that, and then I want you to imagine everybody abundant as well. So everybody has clean drinking water. Everybody has access to healthy, natural food. Everybody has shelter, warmth. And then above our basic needs, clean air, unrestricted clean air. Above that, we have some of our wants met too. We have resources to help us pursue our passions and dreams in life. We have the ability to be transported and travel. I want you to imagine what this looks like in your life for you. And then I want you to also imagine with it the relief, the lack of worry, the lack of tension, the security that you feel, not having to worry about not having enough. How light would you feel? How light in your step, how light in your heart, in your head? How much unnecessary stuff could just be vacuumed out of your head because of that? Leaving space for creativity instead of survival needs. I want you to imagine the entire planet lifted up out of our survival needs and into creation mode. Can you imagine the flow of our world, when everybody has all the time, resources, and energy to pursue their dreams, their passion, the gifts they were given, uniquely given, to develop and share back with the whole world. Everybody available to be together as we were meant to problem solve, to clean up the pollution on the planet, to build, invent, create, to celebrate together in song and dance. Imagine our race exploring our vast potential to expand our consciousness, to open to the possibility that we really are. I see a world that just flows, beautiful flow, in all of our systems, in all of our processes, and smoothly, a lot more smoothly. And I want you to imagine everybody awakened to this consciousness of one, because that would be an amazing, amazing accomplishment. Raise our consciousness level so that everybody's integrity, honesty, the cornerstone principles, caring, the sharing, everybody is like that. Everybody is on board. And what kind of consequence would that have? I see that knowing that your government is all operating on these principles, everybody in business, everybody out there, how safe would you feel? How open could you be? You could open your hearts further. You could trust. What an amazing energy to live in. How beautiful. How natural that feels. Then I want you to imagine balance, balance for yourself and everybody else in all ways. We learn to find balance between work and play, between giving and receiving. Balance with our relationship with the earth, supporting her as she supports us, harmoniously, in balance. And imagine healing on all levels, healing the past, healing ourselves, our bodies, emotionally, physically, mentally, energetically, healing our relationships with one another, and then finding connection, finding that connection, feeling that connection, without a doubt, inside yourself. And for me, some of the things that I'm feeling is I want you to walk around in those shoes of this beautiful intention reality that we've just built right now. Be in your shoes right now. Walk in that life. It is already done, so say we all. How do you feel? I had just had a huge light behind my eyes light up, illuminating everything. Brilliant. Feels like my heart swelled and my chest opened. And my body feels blissfully supported and connected, fluid. And I'm tingling. And I feel joy as I see the smiles on people's faces as I go about my day, hear the laughter. This is the normal sound of our existence. It's beautiful. And I want you to stop, and wherever you are in your life intention right now, in your reality that you've built, and just stop in your shoes and take in everything around you, all the beauty that surrounds you. Doesn't matter whether you're at the dinner table or you're at some vacation somewhere or in a field of wildflowers, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stop and just drink in all the beauty around you. Receive it. And then I want you to allow in all the unconditional love that surrounds you at all times. Allow yourself to feel it. You are so worthy. We have this unconditional love and support around us at all times from everywhere in the universe, places you can't even imagine yet. You don't even know exist yet. It's there. Feel that right now, supporting you. Let it come into you. Connect with it. I want you to take this entire beautiful intention now and stopping in your tracks where you are, taking all this beauty and love in. I want you to connect with gratitude. How thankful are you? I am so incredibly grateful. Every step I take, every breath I take. Oh, my body, I'm beautiful and efficient, allowing me to perceive all this beauty. So grateful for my ability to feel and my ability to connect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want you to build up this intention as a ball of energy in your center right now and in your heart, in your solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up, make it crackle with energy. Remember, everything's energy. And emotion is just energy in motion. This is what we're going to use to power and anchor this new reality into our here and now. So go ahead, and I want you to just soak that entire intention with those beautiful higher resonance frequency emotions. We're just feeling joy, security, peace, and most of all, gratitude, fulfillment, gratitude. We're going to take a big breath in, and then as we exhale, we're going to release that energy and share it with the world. Emit those high frequency resonance vibrations out there. Ready? Feels beautiful. I can actually sense the vibrations lighting up all the other matching frequency vibrations that are out there. We're doing this together. This is our power. We can truly create the reality that we live in and that we want together, as we were meant to together. We're just scratching the surface of what we can do. We're just figuring out that we're capable of. So good job. We're going to come back into our bodies now. So wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch your limbs a little bit. Move your head from side to side. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back into the room as well. Welcome back. Thank you so much. That was great. Whether you're doing this live or the recorded version, it all works. Together we can make this happen. It is not fanciful or wishful. This is real power that's measurable and is provable, and just need to open to the possibility that we can do this. So thank you so much for joining me, and we'll hope to see you again soon.